Hey guys, welcome to another video, and it's time for another major update for the Redmi devices. Now I know in the last few days there have been a lot of videos going on about the truth about Xiaomi software updates, but bottom line is this is the stock ROM for Xiaomi devices and we are going to talk about it sooner or later. So in this particular exciting video, what I have is the complete changelog for MIUI 12.5. We will talk about the Mi 11 maybe in a later video. I'm not sure if I'll even make that video. Not such a significant device for especially European and Indian people. But nonetheless, 12.5 is here in the form of beta. We already have links for, I don't know, 3, 6 to 8 devices. And unfortunately, I had access to a Note 9 Pro yesterday, which got this OTA today. So I don't have that phone right now. So maybe in a day or two, I'll install it on one of the Redmi devices that I have around and I'll show it to you. But in today's video, as you see on my iPhone, we are going to go ahead and look at the changelog, and we will also discuss the situation, and we will also discuss the possible devices that are going to get this particular update. Also, to give you a quick heads up, the episode 4 for the truth behind Xiaomi software updates with the Poco F1 will go live in the next 1 or 2 days. And from tomorrow regularly we will be going live in the evening as well. But for now, if you haven't already, please subscribe and hit the notification bell icon so that you get notified every time I upload a video. In the description of each of my videos, you will find a link to our Telegram channel where we are more than 500 members now. And if you think the hard work is worth the effort, please click on the join button and support the channel. Now, without further ado, hello awesome people. Welcome to Smartphone Tutorials. My name is Kailash. Let's get going.
How does it feel to breathe when you're dead? They've never seen you out of your bed.
Alright, so to start the video, we are going to talk about MIUI 12.5, what exactly it is. Now, if you've been a Xiaomi user or if you've been with MIUI forums, I don't really know if you have, but you would know that whenever Xiaomi is about to put out a major update, they come out with a 0.5 or 0.7 version, which is a sort of a bridging gap between the two updates. But what got me excited and what made me make this video is the highlights over here. Now, it's the usual stuff over here. It says MIUI 12.5 yours alone, which is fine, but see what they have to say over here. Okay, let me just zoom it in a little bit. Now in the system part, it says new response to gestures is now instant. Now trust me, if this is half true, okay, if they are saying it is 100% faster, and even if it is 50%, it is going to be a lot of use for a lot of people. Next up, what it says here, with 20 times more rendering power. Now I don't really know what that means. I really hope this is a software trick or they've optimized the GPUs on different devices better. There are now few limits to what you can see on your screen. We will see that in the next 2 or 3 days itself. With custom device model adjustments, any phone becomes faster after the upgrade. Optimization, MIUI became lighter, faster and more durable. Okay, now this is what I have been saying in all of my videos. This is what I have been waiting. This is what Samsung has done to their One UI program. If you remember, when it was TouchWiz, it was laggy, it was bloated, it was huge, it was slow. That is what MIUI 12 has been to me on the K20 Pro and the Poco F1, even the Mi 10 5G for that matter. So if the first paragraph itself of the update is half as true as what they are saying, it's going to be very, very exciting, because if they've made it lighter and faster, they don't need to make it faster. Just make MIUI lighter and by default it will be faster. That's how software works. So we talk about system animations. A new animation framework renders movement more realistically. Now this is where my slight problem is. With MIUI 11 they said the same thing, with 12 they said the same thing, and even with 12.5 they are saying the same thing. Nonetheless, it's we are consumers, let's give them a chance again. So new UI design is focused on visualization and making your interaction with the device more lifelike. They could have used the term instant. I don't know what lifelike interaction means. Now I've been using the iPhone for the last 1 week, and yeah, we'll talk about this in a later video. A lot of Apple content is coming on the channel as well, which will give you clarity if you want to move to Apple or not. That's a discussion for another day. Just a new super wallpaper over here. A lot of stuff about privacy. To me it's a joke, very honestly, but that's fine. Notes, there are some changes in Notes. There is MIUI Plus. You can combine your phone and computer, so this might be the Samsung Dex sort of functionality wherein you can combine your phone with your PC and stuff like that. Then we have floating windows. There are some huge improvements to floating windows in Xiaomi Health. Home screen, ripples animation. I don't want new animations. Again, animation, new design, fine vertical layout for recents. We've seen that in the recent launcher update of MIUI beta, so that's fine. The aspect ratio is adjusted to the external monitor automatically during casting, which is good. I really hope we have an option to preserve the phone screen ratio, because otherwise it becomes very weird. The audio of the app that's being cast in floating window is separated from other audio. Okay, this is good. So casting, they have been making a lot of improvements, but Windows Cast is not there yet, so let's leave that alone. MI carrier services, you can manage multiple SIM cards now. Okay, fine. IME, a more convenient way to move a cursor using the scroll bar. The function button supports switching between languages, keyboards, this, that, themes. Not interested. Browser, don't use it. My family, I don't know. Optimization in search. Okay, so more or less that was it about the changelog. All right, now the changelog looks promising, if you will. To me it does look promising, because they have spoken about animations, and they've also importantly spoken about making the ROM or the software faster and lighter, and there are a lot of new improvements. So I really hope by the time we get MIUI 13, this will be really fast. That's what they are saying, and let's hope that. Now in this particular Telegram channel, it's a very useful one called MIUI updates. You can subscribe to it if you want. Just search on Telegram, that should be just fine. So if we have a look, these are the bunch of OTAs over here, and that's everything about the launch. So let's see what links we have over here. We have the Redmi K20, not the Pro, the normal K20. We have the K30 Ultra, we have the Mi 10 Pro, we have the Mi 10, we have the CC9 Pro, we have the K30 4G, which is the Poco X2, one Poco device to see there, good. Mi 10 5G and the Redmi Note 9 Pro. Okay, now in the MIUI 10 official link, there was something really useful over here. This is what we were talking about. Okay, so it says the first batch before 2400 hours on December 28th. That means basically today night Chinese time. They have the list of devices. Now it's a long list. I'm not gonna read through it completely. You can just pause the video, probably zoom in on your phone and see if your device is there or not. Important thing to say, this guy is not there. Yeah, the legendary Poco F1 is not there in the list. I'm pretty sure it will get MIUI 13, but it was not a part of the beta program for 12, and now it is not there for 13. I know the device is 2 years old, so it's beyond their policy and not much that we can do. But all in all, 12.5 to me looks promising. Once the update for K20 Pro is out, I might flash it and make a video on it. I have a couple of K20s in the neighborhood, but you know how the drill is, right? To get to install a beta update on someone else's phone just to make a video is difficult, because you have to unlock the bootloader, and if you unlock the bootloader, it formats the phone. Nonetheless, that's a discussion for another day. For now, this was a quick first impressions of MIUI 12.5. That's the changelog. When we will revisit this topic 3 to 4 days later, probably I would have used it on one of the phones, and I will share my experience if it stands up to what they are saying or not. And let me know in the comment section, what did you think about this particular video. And don't worry, we are starting with daily uploads from today again, so you won't be missing any videos, and from tomorrow we will be having live streams as well. So please subscribe and please share it as much as you can. Until the next one, this is Kailash signing off at Smartphone Tutorials. Keep smiling, take care, goodbye.
I know you're bored, I know it's boring me. Now come alive, baby, get out the grave and I know you're bored.